top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track, just go on, blow your chest off.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Screen by Siakam. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Now, here is Halliburton. After Jaylen Brown's miss, Halliburton with the bucket.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And here's Tatum for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he lobs it toward the rim. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Simons from outside. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 5.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's... just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for Thanksgiving. If you see yourself on the big screen,
Here's Simons. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Guys, back over to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's Simons missing. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-4 run. And finished off by Halliburton.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Pocket four. Driving to the basket.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
Here's Neesmith. Now Nembhard. He's covered by Brown. Back to Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Tatum. He has yet to score. Here's Brown. It's good.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Pass to Neesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Neesmith has got 5.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already at double-digit advantage. Pacers lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Here's Pritchard. To the left side wing. Pass to Boucher. It's deflected. It's stolen by Mathurin. McConnell in the corner. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And Greg, with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being, perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title favorite?
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that won it all in 24, but in great position once Tatum returns.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. clean look for them.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Celtics making a change here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Siakam outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum taking it in.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Brown missing. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Huff. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 to shoot. And there's the swing dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlights.
And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you, Kevin.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Misses from close range. Pacers leading by 15. And sometimes Stan lost in everything he has done for his team. Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Here's Neesmith. Boston grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Halliburton. From deep. Indiana again missing. Tatum, that's for 2. And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trailed by 14. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop ducking red, man. Stop ducking red, man. Ain't got time for that, man. Trying to put belt to booty.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Here's Neesmith. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Back to Toppin. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Tatum. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam up top. It's Nembhard on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Basket good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
I'm like that. This is
Celtics trailed by 20. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Three-pointer, Simon. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Lots of players do it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Now Toppin, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics trail by 20. Simons with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Tatum. Spins. Now here's White. Nembhard covering. Austin needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Toppin. Here's Neesmith. Three-pointer. No good that time. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
To the wing right side. To the paint. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. He's got 11. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes White, leading the fast break. He can't hit that time. outside Matherin. And so it's Indiana holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana leading by 18. A shot by McConnell, no good. A nice shot by Brown. And that's 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
For three, Siakam. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Pass to Shepard. There's the drive. And finished off.
Move, boy. Good move. Good move.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
A floater. And Halliburton with the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Tatum. The putback. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Celtics trail by 14. Now Pritchard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he does not hit. Now Nembhard. Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. So credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
And it doesn't go. Celtics trail by 16. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself.
He gets it to go.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Brown with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Brown. Tatum fires. Trying again. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Siakam, right side. White pulls it down. And so White will bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Basket is good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. Got it to go. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear
First
advantage
game,
down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that.
What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
So glad.
to have you on board for some hoops. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. On the wing quickly. No good with a layup. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
Stan, we got a lot of big stars of the NBA in the house tonight. And I noticed a lot of fans have showed up extra early for photos.
Well, you know, it's all part of the job. These guys get to play the game they love, and it's important that they give back as well. Be ambassadors for the sport. Share memorable moments with the fans, especially the kids.
Toronto passing it around. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. To the inside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
It's quickly with a drive. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game, and the technical free throw is good. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Barnes a screen. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kicks it to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Launches a three. And it's Quickly with a miss. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. Gets down that lane in a hurry.
White with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. B.A.?
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. The drive by in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Raptors trail by 3 to the paint. Barnes a screen. Pulls up. And the shot falls short that time. So it's Boston now. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Tatum, good.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Brad.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Now here's Pritchard. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Dick. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Garza. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. The shot from 20 feet out. Bobo with the rebound. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Garza. Lobo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Dick. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Hauser outside. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Garza. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
There's the screen. And there's the drive. Pass to Shed. Inside. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. Barnes with the rebound. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
With the putback, it's Barnes on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Here's Simons. The kick out to White. Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Simons got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Dick. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Down low. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Barnes to the paint. Hurdle. And it's Boucher with the rebound. To the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
And such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And grab the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Now here's Barrett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tatum looking it over. There's the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes in the post. Off target at the rim. Tatum on the drive. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Celtics lead by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. BA, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Tatum, shot is good.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good in taking over games all by himself.
Barrett can't hit. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
White, good.
Take a small example, take a little bit from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Life is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplots down still straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. Is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me.
Let's end the Doncic picture.
see the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Durant for three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place. Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
The Rockets again can't hit. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. Durant, no good. Here's Leonard. Off on the layup. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. The quick look, no good that time. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Yep, it counts.
This is how Van Vliet beats you, being smart and crafty with his dribble.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Done outside. Pass to Beal. Şengün with the rebound. The Rockets trail. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Stolen by Harden. Inside. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Count the basket. Harden's got 9 points.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lets the three fly. No good on the shot. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's KD. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And James Harden feeling spry, giving the defense everything they can handle with this scoring.
And it's Durant missing. Beal from long range. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them. Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Dunn. No scoring in this one. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup falls.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Rockets trailed by 10. Thompson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 5.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough coverage.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Fades. That one good for 2. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
The putback. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Rockets trailed by 4. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his 3-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Beyond the arc. Harden buries the triple.
Harden is a smart player. When the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
.136 left to play here in the half. Harden, no good. Smith outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweep stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Here's Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 6.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
And 1:01 left now here in the second. Outside, Beal. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Van Vliet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Give Fred Van Vliet a look from anywhere behind the arc, and he's letting it fly. And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Leonard on the wing. Over Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Five seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The shot by Beal, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Pass to Thompson. Over Beal. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson. No good with the layup. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Here's Beal. 6 points for him. Harden with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Cuts it 5. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The three from KD. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Harden attacking. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant for three. Again, the miss by KD. Clippers leading by 6. Harden inside the three-point line. Leonard with no one around. The baseline J off the mark. There's the three. Collins grabs the miss. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Leonard. Beal from long range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And Greg, these Portis veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Another miss by Houston. Clippers leading by 8. It's stolen by Smith. It's Durant on the wing. Fires the three. Durant, money from deep.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
.121 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Harden with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets...
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Outside Beal. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Harden's shot is off. And here are the Rockets now. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Harden with the hang time.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming.
Quit, you so sad.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's trailed by 10. Van Vliet with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. They get the rebound. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good D by Lopez. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Lopez left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. The Rockets again can't hit. Harden scanning the floor. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good there off the double clutch. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Harden on the wing. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. It's trailed by 14.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Harden with it. Zubac in the post. That shot, no good. Rockets trailed by 14. And it doesn't go. It's Collins with the drive. Leonard off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Clippers leading by 16. Lots of room. Durant with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And here's Leonard. Rebounded by Thompson. It's trailed by 16. Durant! And he hits the jumper.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Harden outside. Driving inside. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
And down it goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside, Zubac. Now Beal. Collins. And he misses the J. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Beal fires. Durant with the rebound. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Paul! No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now for Greg.
problem. I ain't got no hardening is a problem.
Right, go away till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. KO. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie. Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap when they say they proudly. Bad man Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie. Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Were you trying to get crazy with this scene? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blabber. To watch that belly get fat, a fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Like a in a riot. My back like a sumo, slamming that. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Don't just jealous cause you can't outright me or kick that style. Wicked, wild, happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Come and try to snatch my. These wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the night you scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the. and insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with God, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen them fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, grin them up, snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to... So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Curry finds Thompson. Curry looking around. Lock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Irving. Here's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Now here's Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Irving. Curry against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. We've played just over a minute here in the first. A shot's good from Irving.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game, lethal too.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. With the agility and handling to get anywhere, Coach stressed the importance of limiting Kyrie Irving. Mentally, he wants every guard to be alert and aware of any screens. Coach wants his bigs to be vocal and to keep the defenders informed. And when Irving elevates, he wants everyone vertical and ready for everything. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green, just 5 on the clock. Irving with the steal. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Curry. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson against Irving. Love up top. Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers with another.
Some money tonight. And again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. Don't stress. That 3 that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We bop to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a Venice, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is this a room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me that you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in someone. But then again, I can be.
Made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruin. Still of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. And young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul. Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plan.
to a team you want them to increase their roster to be able to grab people and do that. So the first things first, we obviously need to create a plan. I've got one great player, like Charlie Monster. He's obviously 20 years old, integrated. Harry is nice and it's just pretty much Harry Bird and James too much. But the way that now I want to play, as you can see, is now what I want to do from all this and now it's created. I'm going to then go into roster and pick the era of the roster one, which is going to go with modern, then go with the official 2K roster, which is going to be updated constantly, and then from there, you've got your teams. Now what you can do is help team onto all players, free agency, and then play. From here, we can then last it.
forward,
important person. My jeans patched with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid in for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going, on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she wanna flex the public.
来财，来，哎，中指力、滚力、对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。财从八方来。